Did you know some of the most powerful and controversial names in early American history had personal ties with Alexander Hamilton? These relationships didn't just influence Hamilton, they helped shape a nation. Let's uncover the secrets of the men who truly knew him. In this video, I'm diving into the personal network of Alexander Hamilton, the friendships, rivalries, and alliances that defined his path. To understand Hamilton, you need to understand the people around him. When we think of Hamilton, we often focus on his policies, banks, debt plans, the Federalist Papers. But Hamilton wasn't an island. His legacy is complex, and much of it was shaped through fierce partnerships and legendary conflicts. Without George Washington's trust, would Hamilton ever have had the platform to influence American finance and governance? Without his ideological battles with Thomas Jefferson, would Hamilton's vision for a strong central government have been so sharply defined? And without the deadly tension with Aaron Burr, would we even talk about Hamilton with such dramatic flair today? To fully understand Hamilton, we need to meet the people who molded his journey, friends, enemies, and everything in between. George Washington, the mentor. Washington saw potential in a young, brash Hamilton during the Revolutionary War. Hamilton became Washington's voice as his aide-de-camp, writing letters and managing military logistics. He later became the first Secretary of the Treasury under Washington's presidency. Their relationship was built on loyalty and respect, even when they disagreed. Washington's support gave Hamilton credibility. Thomas Jefferson, the ideological opponent. Jefferson and Hamilton were oil and water. Jefferson believed in agrarian democracy and states' rights. Hamilton, a centralized financial power. Their debates weren't just philosophical, they were political battles that defined the structure of America's government. The intense friction, the rivalry, helped carve out the two-party system. Aaron Burr, the fatal rival. Once political allies, Burr and Hamilton's relationship devolved into bitterness. Hamilton blocked Burr's political ambitions at every turn. The final blow came in 1804, when Burr challenged him to a duel. The result? Hamilton's death, ending a career, but igniting a legacy. Let's focus on a letter, one of Hamilton's final correspondences to his wife Eliza, the night before the duel with Burr. He writes, "If it had been possible for me to have avoided the interview, my love for you and my precious children would have been sufficient to have made me do it." That letter reveals not just a man of reason, but of emotion. It also reflects how his relationships, with Burr, with his family, with duty, collided in one moment of history. It's in these deeply personal moments that we see Hamilton, not just as a founding father, but as a man struggling with loyalty, pride, and legacy. Hamilton's legacy wasn't built alone. It was forged in the fire of friendship, mentorship, rivalry, and love. Understanding the men who shaped him gives us a clearer picture of the man who helped shape America. If you enjoyed this deep dive, check out our next video on comment, and let us know, who do you think had the most influence on Hamilton's life?